Eminem goes at a lot of people on the Kamikaze album, the surprise album he dropped today. And I feel sorry for anybody who dropped anything today because Eminem obviously is going to take over the whole day's worth of news because he came at a lot of people with a lot of controversy. This is getting back to the old Eminem where he used to do this a lot. He used to do this a lot. He covered it. He went at academics, Joe Budden, Lord Jamar, and Tyler the Creator, but he also came for Drake on this album. I saw on a couple message boards. I checked the tracks out, and I was like, damn, he's going in. Okay, so let's do this. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to add some channels, jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Kamikaze album, if you're an Eminem fan, you're going to like this album, okay? This is more of an Eminem type of album. The last album was a little... the revival was a little weird. Yeah, I wasn't really into it. Am I a super Eminem fan? No, I'm not, but I do appreciate Eminem's craft and his gift, like I appreciate his bars. I'm not a huge, never bumping. I've never been one to like really bump Eminem. Maybe the first like couple albums I was like messing with, and then, your taste changes. Anyways, he went at Drake on this. He came for Drake a little bit, which is weird because wasn't he posing with Drake just 2 years ago? And Drake brought him out in Detroit. He said, let's go for some other people he came with. He said he came for some whack. These are the people he considers whack. He doesn't like Lil Pump or Lil Xan. He says they imitate Lil Wayne. I should aim at everybody in the game. Pick a name. I think he came for what's his name with the red beads, Lil Yachty too. But when he came for Drake, he said, "I got a couple of mansions, still don't have any manners. You got a couple of ghost riders, but to these kids, it don't actually matter. They asking me what the f happened to hip hop. I said I don't have any answers." Because I took an L when I dropped my last album. It hurt me like hell, but I'm back on these rappers. He also came at MGK, but I'll put that into another one. Because MGK and G-Eazy are going at it. That'll be my next video. Then he came, we already did the Budden and academics and Tyler. Then again, he went at Drake. He said, all I know is I wrote every single word of everything I murdered time to separate the sheep from the goats. And I got no faith in your writers. I don't believe in ghosts. It's pretty hard. And then he says, put me on a track. I go cray on it like a color book. I got some views, but you're still below me. Mine are higher. So don't you compare our views. That's one of his albums. You get overlooked. And I don't say the hook unless I wrote the hook. Because remember, Drake was saying that maybe Quentin Miller wrote a few hooks and stuff like that. But Drake was saying them. So that's what he's saying. And then he says, and now I'm freestyling in the vocal booth. And I've always spoke the truth. You lying through the teeth so much, you broke a tooth. And I ain't something I need a phone to do. Okay, so remember when Drake used to freestyle? He used to have his BlackBerry. He got criticized for that. So he says, it ain't something I need a phone to do, freestyling, meaning. And then he says, when I say I can't wait till I get a hold of you, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do, line up the rappers, take my pick like a photo shoot. Ooh, he's going for Drake. That's pretty good. Anyways, I'll have more later on in the day. We already covered a lot of other stuff. The only other one I'll tie in, he said something about Ja Rule. I'm not going to put that in the next video. He said, God forbid I forget, go and jump out the window. Somebody better child-proof it, because if I lose it, we can rewind to some old Ja shit, and I can remind motherfuckers I'll do shit. Okay. But anyways, I'll check you on the next video. MGK versus G-Eazy. I'll give you my thoughts. I got to process it a little more. And, we'll tie it in there. I appreciate you guys. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button. I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace.